All right, I think it's live. I can never tell with YouTube because I always usually do live streams through StreamYard, as you guys know, whoever watches my channel, or if you're brand new, welcome. Feel free to hit that subscribe button and the like button as well. Really do appreciate it. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome to Monday Night Live, just Monday Night Live Stream. Yes, this is a pajama top, by the way. So yes, it's not perfectly ironed. It's literally a pajama top, as I said. But yeah, hey guys, hope you're doing well. Thanks for tuning in. We're going to be talking about anything, everything you guys want to talk about. Leave a comment below. Give this a thumbs up as well. Really helps YouTube. And yeah, we're going to talk about everything and everything. I did catch up on the kind of Oscar highlights as well. So we will talk about the Oscars as well here. And basically anything you guys want to talk about, we will talk about. But hope you're doing well. Happy Monday to everyone who is watching live or after the fact. Maybe it's Tuesday, Wednesday, I don't know, whatever day it is for you. But yeah, hope you guys are doing well. And yeah, we've got Josh in the house. Hey Josh, hope you're doing well, man. Thanks for tuning in. Whoever's given the stream a thumbs up, thank you so much. Really do appreciate it. But yeah, Josh, hey man, hope you're doing well. Thanks for tuning in. He says, how do you feel about Oppenheimer winning Best Picture? I'll be honest, dude, I'm probably one in the minority who thinks Oppenheimer deserved everything, because it really didn't. Don't get me wrong, not knocking Oppenheimer. It is a really good movie. It's one of those movies that I think are really good, but I've got no desire to watch it again. Or at least, you know, like not in a rush to go back and rewatch that again. So that's the kind of movie Oppenheimer is for me personally. I can appreciate it, and I can appreciate like the craftsmanship on it and on display. But in terms of Best Picture, for me, that is like the movie that's like going to stand out, that looks the best, cinematography-wise for me is the best. And I don't think Oppenheimer's that. I think probably Barbie or Pooh things. But anyway, thanks for the question, man. Got my brother Joe in the house. He says, let's go, bro. Hey, Joe, hope you're doing well. Yeah, Joe, I was going to say, I don't even know on this if you can do a request in terms of like having someone else on. I'm not too sure. But let's get a poll going for anyone who joins anyway. Let's have a look. So sorry guys, just putting a poll together. There we go. We've got a poll up. We've only got a poll up. Yeah, my brother Joe saying, like the stream, everyone. Yeah, absolutely. Give it a thumbs up. I know on this YouTube live, you can actually have someone request to be in live. I don't know how you do it, or you have to enable it before you go live. I'm not really too sure. You can do it though, Josh. I don't know how you work it out though. But yeah, best past lives, best picture. Yeah, I mean that was another great pick as well. So yeah, I definitely agree. Either that or Poor Things for me, but probably Poor Things or Barbie personally. But yeah, past lives definitely deserve like a nomination. But yeah, anyway, guys, hope you're doing well. Happy Monday. Hope you're all doing well. I hope you're having a nice start to the week so far. I just got off work at 8 o'clock, so about an hour's time. Just had a fresh shower, threw on a PJ top, so that's why it's not exactly immaculate. But yeah, you know what you guys been up to today so far? You know what have you got planned for the rest of your week? You know, feel free to let me know. Drop a thumbs up, guys, if you're tuning in. Really does mean a lot. Really appreciate it. Helps tell YouTube to say, hey, look, I don't mind this guy's content, which of course helps in turn for people to come across to the channel for the first time. I got to mention Scotty is saying, hey, how's it going? Hey, Scott, I hope you're doing well, man. Thanks for tuning in. And yeah, congrats on hitting 800 subs not too long ago as well, man. Big congrats. My brother Joe, Chosen One. Definitely check out the Chosen One if you haven't already, guys. That's my actual brother. Go subscribe to him. He's on the road to 13,000 subscribers. Go show him some love. Go support him as well. He says, currently tucked up in bed, rock and roll lifestyle. I'll be honest, bro, I'll probably not be too far behind you. I'll probably do a stream for a little bit. Not exactly too sure how long. Hour and a half maximum. And then I'll probably will be hitting bed as well, because I've got work at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning, so not great. Josh saying, Pooh Things winning 4 Oscars made me happy. Yeah, me too, Josh. Love that movie. I definitely want to watch it again, and I'm really glad it won a lot. Emma Stone definitely deserves the recognition. By that woman is smoking hot. for sure. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights says, yo, hey, Daniel, hope you're doing well, man. Thanks for tuning in. Usually buy on every stream, so I really appreciate it, Daniel. Thank you so much. Got Dave from Savage Zombie here. Hey, mate, an evening chat. Hey, Dave, hope you're well, man. Haven't spoken in a while. Well, I mean, I think since like Scott's stream, I think. So yeah, dude, you know, great to see you here live. Hope you're doing well, my friend. And thanks for tuning in. Josh is saying, might go see Dune 2 this week. Yeah, Josh, all good, man. All good. Don't blame me. Yeah, Dune 2 was definitely better than the first one for me. Definitely more entertaining. I think a little bit overhyped personally, but I still did enjoy it. That's for sure. Scott's saying it's 4 o'clock where he is. Wow, yeah. I know you're in America. I can't remember what part in America, but I know usually a lot of America is 5 hours behind the UK, unless you're like California, and I think you're like 8 hours. I could be wrong. But anyway, Scott, appreciate you tuning in, dude, on Monday afternoon for you. Whereas like me, Dave, and Josh, and my brother Joe and stuff, it's like literally coming up like 9:15 at night, basically, for us. Dave saying that was a fun stream. Yeah, man, it definitely was on Scott's stream, like the Christmas one or the Christmas celebration. Can't remember the official title, I'll be honest, but that was a fun stream. Definitely a good time. A right good laugh that night. Definitely plan on doing more streams where I get more people on and stuff, but these random like YouTube impromptu ones, guys, basically was a suggestion from my brother Joe, so shout out to my brother Joe. But basically with these ones, I can make the thumbnail beforehand, I can literally just press go live and it goes live straight away, whereas StreamYard, it schedules out a time. I like to try and promote a stream if I'm going to do one, but these ones, because it's so just quick, rapid fire to put on, it's just, you know, anyone comes by, they come by. It's all good. I got Ryan Swales, the legend in the house. Absolutely awesome guy. Go subscribe to Ryan Swales if you already haven't. Such a really, really cool guy. And we might have a project in the works coming very, very soon, so keep a lookout for that. But he says, I'm pleased Oppenheimer swept up. Ryan Gosling was the highlight for me. That man deserves so much love. Yeah, Ryan Gosling's performance was fantastic. I'm just Ken. Yeah, really, really good stuff. He was entertaining. It was just a high, energetic performance, and it was something that the Oscars needed because, as Elliot IMO Reviews said in his review, like his video Oscar recap tonight, Jimmy Kimmel is terrible, and I absolutely agree. In terms of Oppenheimer sweeping up, yeah, Ryan, I'll be honest, dude, I wasn't as huge on Oppenheimer as a lot of people were. I know that was a lot of people's favourite movie of last year, which I can respect. For me, again, it's one of those movies where I enjoyed it. I can acknowledge it's a really good movie, but it's one of those movies I don't have any desire to rewatch. So it's that kind of level of good for me, personally. But I'm glad that you enjoyed that Oppenheimer swept up anyway. But yeah, one thing I'm going to quickly show you guys is, again, for anyone who's watching live or after the fact, feel free to hit the thumbs up button. It currently says I've got 2 likes, 4 people watching. I think it's like the 3 dots up here for you guys, and then you can like from there as well. Really, really does mean a lot. But while I'm here, I'm going to show you guys 2 unboxings I'm going to do very soon, and maybe even 2 live streams where I'm actually going to build this Lego. So I'm going to show you. So I got 2 things the other day. The first one is a Lego like Japan postcard set, which I thought really, really cool. Of course, just showcasing and highlighting all the kind of like, you know, big kind of monuments in Japan, so to say, or like the most famous stuff anyway. So I thought that's really, really cool. Definitely going to do a live stream where I unbox this and we'll just do like a general chit chat and stuff probably. So that one's coming very shortly. Got that the other day. I had £10 off at Lego, so I was like, hey, I'm going to use this. And then the second thing I got, which I am also going to build, is the Lego festive calendar. And yeah, you guys might be thinking, well, Mike, it's March. What the hell? I don't even know when these came up on sale. I'll be quite frank. I don't know when these came up on sale. But then also, I just think it's really, really cool. Yes, it says 2024 up there, but if I can get the correct bricks, I can try change that to a 5 for next year, so I can just continue reusing it in 6, 7, etc. So yeah, I just thought this was really cool, something a little bit different. So yeah, those are the 2 Lego pickups I got recently, and those are 2 unboxings I'm going to do on the channel, and 2 live build-alongs. So definitely want to subscribe to the channel if you're not already, so you can catch those. And I will post them in advance, so you guys know when they are coming. We've got Mr. Movie Madness here. Hey, Harry, hope you're doing well, man. He says, hey, Mike, got a question for you. I just saw a TV spot for Godzilla X Kong, The New Empire. Don't know if that's a question in terms of have I seen that TV spot. If that's the case, no, I haven't. But that's awesome, man. I hope it looks good. I've heard some like reports online that kind of gave some brief spoilers about the movie. I'll be honest, I'm intrigued to check it out. I can't say I'm super hyped or excited to watch it, but it's Godzilla, it's Kong. It's going to be a dumb, fun action movie, popcorn kind of movie. Turn your brain off. I'm looking forward to it in that respect. But I'm glad that you enjoyed the TV spot. Yeah, and I tell you what, let's quickly end this poll and we'll get another one going. Keep it a bit interactive here as well. 8 votes, 62% yes, 37% no. So not an absolute massive landslide. So some people agree with me and some people don't, which is, it's all good. It's all good. Let's have a look. Here we go. Let's get another poll going. And there we go. Just a kind of casual poll to kick off another conversation there for any of you guys who want to vote along. But yeah, if you're watching live, again, really appreciate you just taking the time out on this Monday night to join me on this random impromptu live stream. Feel free to leave a comment down below. Question. If you feel extra generous, a super chat, whatever, guys, honestly, whatever you want to do. I really, really appreciate it. But yeah, leave a question, comment, say hi, subscribe, give it a thumbs up, all that kind of good stuff. Ryan says, I really hope they've done a better job at the CGI with GXK, obviously Godzilla X Kong. Godzilla minus one on a tenth of its budget looked better. Yeah, sorry, Ryan, I was having a bit of trouble reading that. Yeah, man, I agree. Godzilla minus one was phenomenal. It, of course, won the Oscar for Best Visual Effects last night, which it absolutely deserves. So massive congratulations to the team over at Godzilla minus one for just achieving that and showing, basically, in world cinema, far better than anything that's in America, UK, or anything at the moment. Won an award, won an Oscar, so that just goes to kind of say something anyway. But I agree, Ryan. I'll be honest, there is some spots of the trailer I saw. The CG looked a bit ropey. I mean, it's bound to in a movie like that, especially with all this money. And it's one of those, dude, where it feels like Godzilla minus one was like a passion project for that studio to really make and, create something a little bit different. Bring audiences a little bit different, and maybe it didn't expect the success that it was going to have. Whereas Godzilla X Kong, I think it's like Lionsgate, if I'm not mistaken, they're just like, yeah, let's just pump out a dumb CG fest. So I think it depends on the passion, really. We've got KS here. Hey, he says, where's the beef? Don't know, dude. I haven't got any personally. But hope you're well. Thanks for tuning in. He says Godzilla or Beef Boy. Okay, I mean, it's Godzilla X Kong, so they're teaming up in this one, dude. It's obvious what's going to happen. Whenever they do these movies where it's Godzilla X Kong, Godzilla versus Kong, whatever, someone versus someone, it's always a case, 9 times out of 10, where they end up having a little bit of a fight, they team up to take down an ultimate enemy. That's what always usually happens. So I don't doubt that Godzilla X Kong is going to be any different. Could be wrong. If I am, then that's fair. But yeah, I'm not too sure. But yeah, as I say, I hope you guys having a good day and a good week so far. And we're into starting the week. As for myself, in terms of content coming down and coming up, and also on the channel, which you may have missed as well, I did drop a review today. Oh, sorry, not today, like late last night. But yeah, going into today, depending on the time zone where you are. Yeah, I dropped a video for Create or Die, which is a documentary that was asked for me to be reviewed by director Sarah Massey. So yeah, that review is live onto the channel right now. You can go check that out. maybe after the stream. But yeah, you can watch that anyway. So that is live for you to enjoy. I am currently at work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So I've done day one, which is all good. Come on. We're one shift down out of 4. So not too bad. So yeah, because I'm working all those days, it's a little bit tough in terms of getting to the cinema, of course, because by the time I finish work it's 8 p.m. and a lot of showings, like last showings for me, my cinema is like 20 past 7, half 7, so I wouldn't make it to the showing in time. Plus, I've pretty much seen everything that's on at the moment. But on Saturday, I have got an early review for you guys for the movie Immaculate, which is the new horror movie with Sydney Sweeney. So that is coming on Saturday night, that late review. So I look forward to bringing you guys that. There is also a few other movies coming onto the cinema as well at the weekend, so I will be reviewing those and other movies and projects. I've got some unboxings of like some physical media items as well I want to do for you guys and maybe get them up onto the channel. Got some older Patreon exclusives. Not Patreon exclusives, sorry, Patreon early accesses I'm going to be releasing onto the channel. Got a review for Blade Runner 2049 and a review for Sergeant York as well. So plenty of content coming, a lot coming up as well. And also for anyone who doesn't know this, I am currently in the background, and all I can tell you for now is I am trying to work on a short horror movie / skit. So that is exciting. I'm really, really looking forward to getting that going and off the ground. It's going to be really cool. For you guys who may not even know this, because this is a bit kind of first time information, so you'll definitely not know this, I may have Ryan Swales helping me on this project. That's a possibility. It's not guaranteed, but yes, I'm working on a short horror / skit. I'd say maybe just a very, very short horror, right? It's maybe going to be about 5 minutes long maximum. Not long, but I've got a cool idea, something a little bit different, something I think that it's actually never been done before. I mean, of course, you guys can be the judge of that, but as far as I'm aware, as far as I know, I've never seen this idea done before. If Ryan's still watching, let me know, dude, if you have. I'll be interested to know. But we also have got the legend Cy Robson in the chat. So, hey, Cy, hope you're doing well, man. Hope you're feeling better. And have you been to the cinema recently to see any movies? Definitely intrigued to know. But yeah, if you guys are watching, 2 questions for you is, the number one is, what did you think of the Oscars last night? Do you think Oppenheimer should have swept the kind of Oscars it did? Do you think that Maestro should have got a little bit of love because it got absolutely 0? Let me know down below. And also, have you watched any brand new movies recently? A movie I did watch last night, actually. So if you don't follow me on Letterboxd, link is down below in the description box to my Letterboxd, where I do watch movies that I don't cover on Patreon or on the channel. And it's just, log them on Letterboxd that I've seen them. Last night I did do a first time watch of the 2003-2004 movie. I think it's 2003. The movie called Monster. And that is the one with Charlize Theron, based on the true story. I had never seen it. I thought overall it was a pretty good movie. The only kind of negatives that I had was there was parts in the story towards the second going into the third act I felt was really skipped over, or like it just like jumped to like another scene like that pretty quick. And I was like, hold on, we've been explaining everything that's been happening at this point. Then all of a sudden they've stopped explaining it and just like skipped to a scene like that. I have heard that the special release by Second Sight did do an extra like 16-17 minutes of extra footage, like deleted and extended scenes. So I'll definitely be intrigued to see if those gaps I have the issues with was addressed in that cut. I don't know if it is at all, but I'd definitely be intrigued. Thanks for the emojis there, KS. I hope you're doing well, man. Sai says, my next planned cinema trip is next week for the 25th anniversary screening of Fight Club. Oh, awesome, Sai. Yeah, man, that's really, really cool. I saw that was coming back to cinemas, actually, which is really cool for 25th anniversary. That's going to be shown on the big screen. I think I might be mistaken. I don't know if I am or not, Sai. I know you said next week, so I'm guessing it's going to be next week, so kind of answer the question. But I know like my Cineworld is also showing Fight Club. I think it's on a Thursday, if I'm not mistaken. But if it is, next Thursday I'm working 12 in the afternoon till 11 at night because I do 11-hour shifts. So if it is, I'll not be able to see it on the big screen, which is a little bit disappointing because I would have liked to. That would have been like a really, really cool experience. Yeah, guys, my hair's all over the place. That would have been a really, really cool experience. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to get a chance to see the 25th anniversary, which is a shame because I've only seen Fight Club once. And from what I remember of Fight Club is I enjoyed it. I liked the twist because I didn't know anything about the twist, so I liked it. And yeah, I remember enjoying the movie, but I'll be honest, I don't remember a lot about the movie at the same time. And obviously the first rule of Fight Club is don't talk about Fight Club, so that's probably why I don't remember a lot. But no, in seriousness, I don't really remember a lot. But so saying Tuesday, okay. So if it's Tuesday at Odeon, I don't know if it's the same for Cineworld or it's the Thursday. It's one of those days, size. I'll be completely honest. It's one of those, but I've lost track. If it is, either way, I next at work. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Got 4 days off, and then I'm back from Tuesday, so I would miss the showing. Which is just typical. Absolutely typical. And I know that there's an unlimited screening of the movie Monster as well coming. So I definitely want to check out Monster as well. Hey D, Movie Man's in the house. Hey D, what's going on? He says, hey M to the Z. Stop trying to remind us that you have a nice head of hair, so we know this. Well, thank you D. I appreciate it. No, honestly, it's like when I hair's like this, it just gets like, I guess it's more of a habit than anything. I just, when it's not gelled and stuff, whatever. But I'll stop, don't worry. Well, thank you, Dave, for tuning in. Really appreciate it, my friend. Ryan Swales says, I've never personally ever seen anything like it. Fight Club is one of my all-time favourites. You pick up on things the more you watch it. Yeah, I can imagine you do, Ryan. Again, from what I remember it being a good movie. I know it's a favourite for a lot of people as well, which is cool. It's great that movie is so beloved, and it's getting a 25th anniversary re-release, screening. That's really, really awesome. I know he says one of your favourites of all time, so that's awesome, dude. Really, really is. And yeah, Ryan, I don't know if you'll be going to see that one at the cinema. Si's already got his ticket booked, so yeah, I'll be intrigued to see if you'll be going, my friend. Si's also saying there's 4 screens at the Metro Centre on the 19th. What day are we on? Are we on the 11th? Not too sure. Si, leave it with me. I'll write down the 19th, and I will have to check that out. Because as I say, I would love to see it on the big screen, but again, just with work and all that kind of stuff. Got viewer Drew saying, hey everyone, what's up? Hey Drew, hope you're doing well, man. Drew's always on every live stream, so Drew, I don't know how you do it, my friend, but I really, really do appreciate it as well. You also told me the other day during the live stream that you picked up a brand new movie, but you never told me what movie that was. So if you're still watching, let me know what movie you picked up. I got my brother Joe saying, what content you got coming up, Mike? Yeah, Joe, great question. So Saturday coming up, I've got an early screener of the movie Immaculate, which is the Sydney Sweeney new horror movie. So definitely intrigued to check that one out. So I've got that coming up. I've got some videos that's already on Patreon early access that will be on the channel as well, maybe within the next few days. But outside of movie reviews for you guys, if you're interested, at the end of the month, I am going to be going to Insomnia Gaming Festival, which I go to twice a year. I am going to be officially going. I will be buying my tickets on payday when I get paid. So about a week and a half, 2 weeks time or so. And I will be going. So I'll be doing a vlog of Insomnia. I'll be doing the Insomnia vlog and then the cosplay vlog as well. And the vendor showcase that I always do. So keep an eye out for those. So a little bit of vlog videos. I do also want to go to Everyman Cinema in Newcastle. Cinema chain I've never been to. I want to do a little vlog of that as well because I've never been, but every time I walk past it always looks like it's hidden, so I don't know how many people actually go there. So I'd like to make a video of that. I know me and Joe personally have been talking about going to a Cineworld in Sheffield and doing the VIP experience and doing a vlog of that where it's like a buffet before you go into the cinema screening. So that's pretty cool. Again, something a little bit different. Definitely the plan is, guys, definitely plan to do more vlog videos this year. Definitely got some in the pipeline. I've literally got like a list of ideas. It's just dependent on money, depending on time when I'm not in work. Also depending on if I've got plans like already pre-booked in or not. And then also, of course, saving for my wedding in the meantime. So again, all these different factors like factor into those videos. But I'm going to try and make them work. Don't worry. I'm here to bring you guys different content because, you know, I don't just do movie reviews. I usually do a lot of stuff. Also, I know this week the McDonald's has got a new menu out, so if I can get the new menu items, I will be getting those. I might have to send my partner Emma to go get the items while I'm at work, take my break, try them out, do some videos, edit them, get them up on the channel. So that might be Wednesday if I can make that happen. There's no guarantee, guys. I'm not going to say to you guys it's going to happen, but I'm going to try. So yeah, Joe, that's just some content I've got coming, but I've got plenty more coming as well. View Drew says, which comic book movie villain do you think is better? Tom Hardy as Bane or James Spader as Ultron? Okay, so 2 different movies, Drew, and 2 different universes, so it's a bit tough to compare. So it's not as if it's like 2 Marvel villains and 2 DC movies, 2 different ones, sorry. What I would say, Drew, for me, would probably be Tom Hardy as Bane, because as much as the Batman Dark Knight Rises gets a lot of stick, I actually really like that movie. It's probably my least favourite in the trilogy for sure, but I still think it's an absolutely solid movie. And I think he's a great villain as well. Ultron, we didn't really get to see a lot of him. I mean, I guess you could say the same for Bane, but because I love Batman so much, I'm going to go with Bane. D says, what are some showings of all the films you'd... Well, thank you for the question, Drew. And D says, what are some showings of all the films you'd like to watch in the theatre if given the opportunity? Moulin Rouge, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, and Dangerous Liaisons are some I'd like to see. D, great question. Great question. It's always a pleasure seeing older movies on the big screen, or even movies you've never seen before. If I'm to look at like my physical media collection, and there's any here I've not seen on the big screen, I'll be honest, I think I've seen all those on the big screen. I do know one movie straight away, and that is a 2021 movie. I experienced it last year for the first time, and it was my number 1 movie of first-time watches of movies that didn't come out that year. And it's a movie called Boiling Point. I don't know if any of you guys have seen this one, but it was on Netflix. I think it still is, I'll be honest, at least here in the UK. So it's Boiling Point. It stars Stephen Graham, and it's all set in one night at a restaurant, I think, in London, I believe it is. And it is a bit like 1917, where it's all shot in like one go. And I think it is actually shot all in one go as well. Whereas, you know, 1917 has that obvious kind of camera break. This doesn't really have that at all. All it does, it's very cleverly done. And yeah, it's all about this one night in this restaurant, and it starts off, you know, okay, typical normal service, and things just escalate from there. Really fantastic movie. One I definitely want to get on the physical collection. I'm just waiting for like the special box set to go down in price, and then I'll definitely be picking that up. So Boiling Point would be 1D. That's a great question. Boiling Point, top, definitely say up there, top of my list. Another movie for me would be one I actually have on physical, and that is, and there's another movie I can recommend to you guys. I'm not sure if that's going to be sure, right? A Silent Voice. It is an anime movie. Yes, the cover doesn't look appealing there, but it is a collector's edition. So yeah, Silent Voice is another one. Absolutely phenomenal anime movie, and absolutely love it. Oh, again, experience it on Netflix only, but if that was to get like a big screen showing, I would absolutely love that. And I'll be honest, there's probably plenty more. Crouching Tiger and Hidden Dragon would be another one I would love to see. I've never seen it, but I would love to see that in the big screen. And also House of Flying Daggers as well. I remember liking that one. But some great picks today. Great picks. And Science comment and saying, I'd love to see Lawrence of Arabia on the big screen. I think it would look amazing. Yeah, so I would agree. I've never seen it. I mean, of course, shock horror there. But I agree. I think something like that would look amazing. I think like that on the big screen alone would be like a really cool experience. I think if anywhere, if that's going to be on anywhere, we know where it would be. Probably Tyneside Cinema. here in the Northeast. But I think that would be cool. And the thing is, as well, a lot of older movies I tend to watch for the first time on the big screen when they show like older movies on at the cinema. So the more older movies they put on at the cinema, the more likely I'm going to go watch them. Not because I won't watch them at home, but my kind of second home is the cinema and always kind of has been. So if they put on an older movie, I'm usually there if I can. So yeah, I think it's always interesting. I don't know why these cinema chains don't put like requests out. So for example, you know, like on like their main social media page, I don't know, put like 3 or 4 options on, right? Say like Back to the Future, E.T., Star Wars, and another one, right? Just as an example. And then have people vote on a poll, and whichever movie wins on the poll is the movie they inquire for to get the rights, whatever they need to do, to show it onto the big screen. Sorry guys, got a bit of an itchy nose there. So I don't know why they don't do that, because that would get some interaction from people to start with. People can vote on the poll, and yes, you could get all your friends to vote on a certain movie. I get that, but it's still people interacting on the poll, and then you know what the demand is, so people will be like, "Oh yeah, this movie wins the poll. We're going to show this one here, right?" I don't know why they don't do that. I have heard in America in April they are releasing all the original Spider-Man, Sam Raimi movies, and possibly the Amazing Spider-Man ones. So if they show them at the cinema, I will be there. I remember seeing Spider-Man 2 at the cinema. That was such a great experience. So I missed the first one at the cinema, and I missed the third one as well. So I'd love to see them on the big screen for sure. I think that would be like a really cool experience. So I really hope they bring them back. Really do. We're going to end this poll and we'll get another one going. So how's everyone's Monday going? We've got 100% good. Awesome. Well, 8 people's voted that they're having a good Monday so far. So that's great. Hope you guys are having a nice one. Whatever you've been up to, where you've been at work, just chilling, day off, whatever. I finished at 8 o'clock tonight. So I say I've been working since 9 in the morning. Been talking for about 11 hours. Probably going to end up shutting up pretty soon. But yeah, I thought I'd just come on a YouTube live, talk to you guys, see who joins, and just get a conversation going as well. So if you guys are watching live, feel free to give the stream a big thumbs up as well. I believe it's the 3 dots that are up here. Give it a like. Also subscribe if you haven't already to see plenty more videos. But yeah, we'll get another poll going. Just trying to think of a little poll here to carry us on our way. Let's have a look. I'm going to maybe put a controversial question here in. My answer would be no, but I'll be intrigued to see what people say. There we go. I've put the poll on. Bit of a controversial one. Will people say yes? Will they say no? For me, I would say no. But hey, I'm going to leave it to you guys in your hands if you agree with me or you don't. But yeah, you know, for you guys who are watching live, you know, share with me what content and stuff you've got coming up. If you've got any exciting announcements or events, whatever, you know, feel free to share that as well. Yeah, as I say, so got those Legos the other day. Those ones are going to be getting built on live streams. I think I showed you guys this one from a little while ago, but I got this 4K Steal of the Year. For me personally, this is Steal of the Year. Belle on 4K. I've not seen this movie, but for like the price I got it for is a bargain. You get the 4K, the Blu-ray, which is nice that they're both separate. This thick book, and like this box feels as if it's got a bit weight to it, but also feels like it can't handle all that kind of stuff. Like it feels like quite compacted in as well. So yes, an unboxing for this will be coming onto the channel. I will be doing some. One quick thing I want to tell you guys about is, I know I talk about Patreon, but I'm very, very quickly going to talk about it here. If you're not a member of Patreon, feel free to do so. Patreon.com/did you see that, or link down below in the description box. Reason I mention this is once a month, I'm going to start doing this once a month. I am going to be doing giveaways on Patreon. So recently did a competition for Steelbook. on Patreon of the movie Reminiscence. Ryan Ravenose Fan 89 won that one. And then the one I did on the channel for Captain America Civil War 4K Steelbook, Paul Jakeman won that one as well. But I am going to be doing monthly giveaways on Patreon. So if you want to be in that, click the link down below. Join today. Jimmy Cavaliers here. Hey, Jimmy. Hope you're doing well. I think you're brand new here, so I could be wrong. But thanks for tuning in, dude. He says, that's cool. Nice working chair. Yeah, thanks, man. It's like a Cyberpunk Secret Lab chair. Got a cheap off Facebook Marketplace, which was an absolute bargain. Cole, we've got Cole Edits in the house. Hey, Cole. Yo. Hey, Cole. Hope you're doing well, man. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, these Secret Lab chairs are like £400 or something stupid like that. And there was absolutely no way I was paying that. So I went on Facebook Marketplace and I think I got this for like $120. Basically, like brand new, no marks in it or anything. Obviously, I gave it a good clean before using it. But yeah, like absolutely spot on. It's comfortable. It's got like this backrest as well, which is absolutely fantastic. So definitely recommend a Secret Labs chair if you can get one cheap. If it's brand new, 400. No. I mean, the amount of times I sit on it and use it, it probably is worth it, but yeah, ultimately, no. Ryan Swales says, controversial, but yes. Oh, okay. I think a lot you could do with it. I think it will inevitably happen. It would make many nervous, though. I agree. So in terms of a Back to the Future remake, yeah, Ryan, I agree. So, because I know Sai, just to add to this, Sai saying it will never be remade. Robert Zemeckis has a clause in his contract, Back to the Future cannot be remade. And then as well, State says his kids will be sued and lose every penny if they remake it. So this is the thing, Sai. I didn't know about that part of the clause. But from what I know is Bob Gale said, like, over his dead body, basically, it would be remade. Now, I do think, though, in the future, that when Zemeckis and Bob Gale both pass, because let's face it, they're getting on a little bit in age. I have a feeling at that point it will get remade, because you got to think, right? Firstly, how much money that would make on a remake, right? The budget they used in the 80s to make that. Yes, technology's advanced. Yes, they'd probably spend more on budget, but how much money that would make as well, like the loyal Back to the Future fan base, which I'll tell you guys is massive. It would make a lot of money. A lot of people would be curious. A lot of people go see it, even if it's good or not. They would go see it. Yeah, I just think they would ultimately remake it. Do I want to see it? No. What I'm surprised by is they haven't gone into a TV series nowadays. Yes, they've done the animated series like back then, and I will be doing maybe watch along reviews of those, or just like a review of the animated series itself, because I've never seen it, believe it or not. But yeah, I'm surprised they've never done a TV series since, like a new animated story, or even just the movies in animation form, because I think that would be awesome. I think they're missing a trick there for sure. Cole says, finally had some free time so far. Tune in because the legends lie. Well, Cole, appreciate you, dude. Appreciate you, man. It really does mean a lot. And I really appreciate you taking the time out to do that. So thank you for tuning in. He says, collection behind you's looking good. Room's looking fire. Well, thanks, Cole. In my like actual videos I make, you see like more of the background and stuff. But of course, because it's like this vertical, you don't see as much as usually doing videos. But yeah, man, thanks for the kind words. Really appreciate it. There's only so much I can do though, because if you guys ever saw my room tour I did last year, I've literally only got a very tiny room. The stuff for display is mainly on these two like bookcases behind me, and that's all I've got. I'm pretty much, that bookcase is full. This bookcase is full as well. All the space I've got at the moment. But one day, guys, if I have like a man cave, I will be having like a massive display as well. So it definitely will be cool to maybe do a like a room tour then. Calls in, yeah, they changed the stream format. It is awful. Yeah, it's a little bit different. I mean, of course, I'm used to shooting it like that way, of course. So yeah, I'm used to like shooting it that way, which I normally do anyway when I'm on like StreamYard streams call. It's very rare I do like YouTube prompts like these ones, apart from the last few weeks. So yeah, you know, it is what it is, really. You know, I can't really gripe about it. You know, I've got this platform I can just talk. So hey, I'm grateful. I really am grateful, dude. Yeah, you know, it's one of those things where, you know, YouTube at times can be discouraging, it can be great, it can be a wide mix of emotions. But ultimately, you know, I am thankful that I've got an outlet where I can talk about anything and everything, you know, which I appreciate, really, really do. Cole says, "What's your goals for this year?" Oh, okay, yeah, well, great question, Cole. So for me, I'd say I've got a few. As cheesy as this sounds, I want to grow the channel. And what I mean by the growing the channel is I don't expect to go from my sub number now to like 1 million, right? That's just unrealistic. Let's face it, very unrealistic, really. And what I mean by growing the channel is just, you know, like you guys who are like sub right now or watching live, even if you're not subbed, it's just like, you know, you guys tune in, subbing, and, you know, watching the videos, you know, enjoying the content. That's the main priority for me. You guys enjoying the content that I'm putting out. So yeah, one of my goals is to grow the channel, and in terms of growing the channel is, you know, doing more than just movie reviews, which I normally do anyway. I try to do vlogs or Back to the Future videos. There is more Back to the Future videos coming. I am actually working on a few right now. And I also want to, yeah, like, you know, like do more vlogs, do more live streams where I have more guests. Z Talks may come back. Not guaranteed at this moment in time. But I definitely plan on doing a charity live stream. So a charity live stream would be absolutely awesome. I would probably go like 12 hours again, or 10 hours or so. So yeah, definitely want to do a charity live stream at some point. For me, if I'm going to do the charity stream though, because I work 4 days, get 4 days off, and normally after I've talked for, so my job, it basically, I talk for about 9 and a bit hours per day. You know, that's excluding the breaks, right? So on a day like today, like my throat is killing, right? But so I'm trying to preserve my words a little bit. So if I'm going to do a charity stream and I'm going to go that long, I like to give my my voice a couple of days rest. Like when I did the big charity stream for Z Talks, I gave like a good rest, and then I did the stream like the next day. So yeah, one of those calls, definitely plan to do that as well this year. Last year raised like over £500+, which was amazing. I'm so thankful. So I definitely want to do a charity live stream again. But you do also say, I'll join the charity and talk streams. I'm sad I missed it, but can we get Fortnite stream? Okay, well, Cole, definitely appreciate you, man. Definitely appreciate you, dude, in terms of wanting to join the streams. Yeah, man, you know, absolutely. Definitely will get you on the future Fortnite streams. Not sure if I will do those. I've never played Fortnite, and I know it's more Joe's thing. I mean, I do like Power Wash Simulator and stuff, so I'm never going to say never, Cole, but more like it's probably more Joe's stuff. Jimmy says, why don't you wear your merch? Well, I do. So, Jimmy, there's plenty of videos I have wear my merch. Heck, I'll do it now. There you go. Want me to wear my merch? My hoodie? There you go. I will put it on just for you, my friend. I don't normally put it on, especially not right now, because it's actually pretty warm in the house. So, and then obviously if I've got like a thermal, this shirt, and then a hoodie on, I'll be boiling, but I'm only going to be live for another 15, 20 minutes or so. So, hey, there we go, my friend. There we go. So, yeah, I wear my hoodie a lot. I really do. I wear it a lot, mainly like chilling in the house, or like if I'm like going on like casual walks and stuff. I've watched, but I do wear like plan on wearing like Comic Cons and stuff as well. But yeah, there you go, dude. Got my merch on. Did you see that hoodie? You guys can grab a hoodie. It is live right now. So click the link down below. It'll take you to the merch shop to show you guys the hoodie. It says, "Did you see that?" on the front, and then on the back it says, Don't know if you guys are going to be able to see this. It says, I have not seen that movie, which is plenty of movies I have not seen. So yeah, grab yourself a hoodie, guys, if you're interested. Comes in a load of different colours. Go get yours. So there you go, Jimmy. You've got the merch wearer, my friend. Cole says, honestly, and also with the hoodies as well, they come a little bit bigger. And so they're like not baggy, but they're like a little bit. So there's a lot of room, very comfortable. I also, Jimmy, you might not know this. I wore this hoodie for like 12 hours on my charity live stream. So there you go, my friend. Cole says, honestly, lucky to get so much free time to edit videos. I'm working on 3 videos a week because I'm going to have to edit a video tomorrow to publish it. It was great chatting to you. Well, Cole, thanks for tuning in, man. Really, really do appreciate it. It means a lot, dude. Yeah, you know, it just depends on free time. It depends on how you manage your time as well, right? I think that's the thing you got to fight with yourself sometimes, how you manage your time. We got Harry saying, how are you? Yeah, man, I'm doing well. How's yourself? I hope you're doing good. And I hope you guys who are watching live right now, 7 as of this comment, I hope you guys are all doing well as well. If you haven't already, 3 dots up here, guys. Click that. Give this stream a thumbs up. Really, really does mean a lot. Again, it tells YouTube that you're enjoying the content. At least I hope you are anyway. But yes, so again, guys, if you want to get some merch, link down below, description box. If you want to join Patreon, link down below in the description box for the link tree. If you want to follow me on Letterboxd, again, down below in the description box, guys. So yeah, I think, as I say, I think I will go for an hour here. So I've got about 13 minutes or so, and then we probably will wrap up this random impromptu stream. So if you guys have got any questions, feel free to leave them. Chats, anything like that, feel free to leave them. So we'll end this poll. So should Back to the Future be remade? And we've got 71% saying yes. Wow. Okay, I did not expect that many yeses, I'll be honest with you, but hey, fair enough. So 7 votes, 71% said yes, 28% said no. Hold on. 71% and 28% said no. Is it not supposed to equal 100? Why is it equal 99? I don't know. We've got Shadow Dude 110% saying, what's up? Hey, Shadow Dude, hope you're doing well. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, doing good. Hope you are too. Just live on a random Monday night, you know, talking to anyone, you know, answering any questions, comments, anything that you guys have. Feel free to drop them and we'll get this chat going. See if we can get like another poll on here. I'm not too sure. Let me think of a question. Here we go. Yeah, I'm just trying to think. If you guys have got any questions you want me to put onto the poll, let me know and I'll put those questions into the poll. But yeah, you know, as I said, just hope you guys are having a nice Monday. Hope it's been a good week so far. For me, say we've only just started the week, really. But yeah, it's been good so far, been cool. Looking forward to Thursday night when I'm finished work. That'll be nice. And then I've got some plans at the weekend as well. So that should be good. Should be good fun. Sly says, what's your thoughts on last night's Oscars? Yeah, great question, Sly. So I think in terms of last night's Oscars, so bit of a mixed bag. So I didn't watch the full ceremony, so I can't comment on the full ceremony itself. I watched mainly like all the highlights, saw like the outfits everyone wore and, you know, that kind of stuff. So I think the Oscars for most part was okay. The parts I saw of Jimmy Kimmel I thought were terrible. I mean, he made a joke about Robert Downey Jr.'s like kind of past experience, and I just felt like it wasn't needed because that could be a sensitive issue for Robert Downey Jr. and it's a bit insensitive as well, and it wasn't funny. And yeah, just like, I don't know, I just don't think Jimmy Kimmel's a good host. I'm not a huge fan of him anyway. I just think he's not great, I'll be honest with you. And the fact that he's the host, I just don't get it. Don't get it. But you know, I will say that it was good to have some like variation last night with winners. You know, Poor Things won 4, Oppenheimer won a lot of them, which I don't agree with personally. But you know, I can understand a lot of people love that movie. And American Fiction won as well, which is cool. I really like American Fiction. Zone of Interest won. Bit debatable for the sound, especially as it's not really much sound, but hey, it's one of those things. But yeah, I think overall side, you know, it was cool. I saw the skit with Arnold Schwarzenegger and DeVito and Michael Keaton. I thought that was great. So kind of like smart stuff like that I thought was great. And you also mentioned about Ryan Gosling singing was the highlight, even though I didn't like the movie. Yeah, exactly, Si. So I think his song was great because it was like energy. It was, you know, really like passionate about it. And it was one of those where the performance itself, it was like a standout moment. And I think it was great. I don't know how his song didn't win for the best song, although they had him performing it. Bit of a mix up there. Definitely better than the Billie Eilish song, but I don't know. But I definitely agree that was one of the highlights as well. We've got Ryan Swales saying, would you like to see Emma Stone in the Marvel film? That's a good question, actually, Ryan. I've not thought about that, actually. I mean, Emma Stone in anything is fantastic, right? Yes and no. Yes and no. The reason why, Ryan, so no, because we had Christian Bale brought into Marvel in Thor Love and Thunder as Gore. He was the best part of the movie, but he wasn't in it that much. And they also made his character a bit rubbish at the end. So basically, it was like wasted potential. And they had Christian Bale. So no in that aspect, because I feel like if they get Emma Stone, they would waste Emma Stone in a Marvel movie. But yes, at the same time, because I think it would be interesting to see if she would play a villain or, you know, a hero. And if she was, like, which one? I think maybe as like a one-off, like really memorable villain, she could be great in that. But I think, I'll be honest, I think Emma Stone's past the point in her career of going to a Marvel or DC. Just because of like, you know, winning an Oscar, the movies she's been putting out in the last few years have been different and with Yorgos Lanthimos. So that to me is like an actress who's really exploring her filmography, making it more diverse and kind of growing as her career's growing. So I don't think it would happen, but it'd be intriguing for sure. We've got Danny Jukes here as well. Hey, Danny, hope you're doing well, man. He says, hey, how are you doing? I am good. Yeah, awesome to see you doing well, Danny. Good to hear you, mate. I'm doing good as well. Thanks for asking. And thank you for tuning in, my friend. Thank you for tuning in. Si says, Emma Stone would have been a good Sue Storm. Ooh, that's a good shout, actually. Yeah, I think she would. I mean, she was great as Gwen Stacy, right? Back in the Garfield Spider-Man movies. She was great there. But again, that was kind of like how her career was progressing, right? So, of course, around that time, we had movies like Superbad, for example. And kind of in that period, she was then kind of cast in the Spider-Man movies not too many years after that. So as she was starting to get more known and doing a bit more diverse than just a comedy, she went into superhero genre. She's then gone into movies like The Favourite, and of course like Poor Things and stuff as well. So I think she would be a cool Sue Storm side. I definitely agree with you. I mean, hey, my number one celeb crush is Emma Stone, so you know I am there. But I just don't think she will. I'll be honest. However, I don't know if you guys have heard this or not, but apparently Lindsay Lohan is joining MCU. I don't know what role, but that is a rumor that's going around in multiple articles at the moment. So yeah, Lindsay Lohan could be joining the MCU, so we could get a redhead in the MCU. We'll have to wait and see. I wouldn't be opposed to that because I like Lindsay Lohan. Ryan Swales says, have you heard any news on Cruella 2? It's been a while since the first, which I'm yet to see. Oh, Ryan, man, you haven't seen Cruella? Oh, dude, I think you would love Cruella. So, for me, I absolutely loved the movie, and I was fortunate to get this pretty cheap. The Cruella 4K Steelbook. man, this movie is fantastic. Absolutely love this movie. Emma Stone killed it as Cruella de Vil, and that is the discs as well. So yeah, there you go, guys. A nice little unboxing for you there as well. So yeah, Cruella, Ryan, absolutely recommend it. Can't recommend it enough, dude. I remember when it came out in 2021, I saw this movie 3 times in the space of a few weeks. Absolutely terrific movie. So I'll tell you what, let's keep it there and just showcase the absolute babe that Emma Stone is. It'll probably fall down in a second. So yeah, dude, in terms of news of Cruella 2, I think it's being filmed, or it's going to very, very shortly. I wouldn't be surprised to see a Cruella trilogy with how popular this one is, and of course with Emma Stone now winning the Oscar, and Disney. I think more people will go out and watch the second one and then rewatch this one, so I'll get that more money. But I love this one, so I'm excited for the second one. Really am. I'm intrigued what they'll do though, but I love this one so much. I don't know if they'll live up to this one or be better. We'll have to wait and see. I've got film review centrally. Hey, Kieran, hope you're doing well, man. He says, the main man of YouTube, thank you. If you could score the Oscars out of 10, what would you say? A little bit tough for me, Kieran, personally, to rank the Oscars, just because I didn't watch the full ceremony, so I can't comment. I did find out a little bit more about the Oscars today through watching Elliot IMO Reviews video on the Oscars. He spoke about like the whole thing, about the segment with Jonathan Ross and all that kind of stuff. In terms of the highlights I saw, in terms of the winners, I would probably say about 6.5. I would say about 6.5. Yeah. And I'll be honest, I've never really been fascinated with the Oscars until this year. I've had probably the most interest I've ever had in the Oscars ever. I think Jimmy Kimmel was a big letdown. It was like one of the worst things of the Oscars. I hope they really don't ask him to ever do it again, because he was terrible. The jokes he made was not funny. He's not funny in general. So, terrible host. So, if you have a bad host, it sets the mood for the entire thing. Again, the skits like Arnold Schwarzenegger, Danny DeVito, Michael Keaton, Emily Blunt, Ryan Gosling, all that kind of stuff. And as Sai said, Ryan Gosling's performance at the end of the night was the best thing. I agree, more of that stuff, please. It went down a treat. So yeah, 6.5 out of 10. 6.5 out of 10. But going forward, I may be more interested in the Oscars. I may be, more involved and more, more intrigued. But as of now, I'm okay. But yeah, if you guys are watching live, feel free to leave some emojis. Someone's just been smashing the emojis there, so thank you for doing that. Give this stream a thumbs up. I think it's the 3 dots up here for you guys. Give it a thumbs up as well, so please do that. Really, really does appreciate it. And yeah, guys, I'm going to be live for a few more minutes, and then I'm going to be cutting out. So while I am live, feel free to leave a comment, a question, say hello if you're watching. I really do appreciate it. Don't be too shy. Just come say hello. If you're brand new here as well, welcome. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe if you already haven't. Kieran says, agree with all them points made start of my live stream series. Oh, okay. Inspiration of Z Talks. Well, thanks for the kind words, Kieran. Really appreciate it, dude. I didn't know you started a live stream series. Wow. Okay, I missed that tonight. So apologies, dude. I missed that. I'll go back and check it out. Well, congrats, dude, on, I think it's your first live stream, like solo, like on your channel. So if it is, dude, congratulations. That's an awesome achievement. It can be nerve-wracking for sure. But I think once you do one, you kind of find, yeah, look, it's actually okay. Maybe not as bad as you thought, right? So yeah, congrats, dude. That's awesome. Sai says, hopefully now that Godzilla -1 won its Oscar, will get a 4K release date. Let's hope, Sai. Let's hope, because as soon as it does, I'll be picking that bad boy up. I think it has been announced. I don't know, maybe Japan or America. I could be wrong. Don't quote me, Sai. But I think I saw somewhere that Godzilla -1 is getting a release in May. I don't think it's here. Or it might be here. Hey, I don't know. It might be here as well. But I know it is getting a release in May this year. So have a look outside. I'll have a look out as well after this stream. But I'll definitely be on it like you as well, my friend. Kieran says, yes, it's my first one. No apologies needed. To learn from the best. I appreciate it, dude. I don't know who that is, but if it's me, I appreciate it. No, dude, at the end of the day, you know, you learn your own way, you learn your own styles, you know what works for you, what doesn't work for you as well. So, hey, it's all good. It is all good, my friend. But yeah, that's awesome. Your first one. Congrats, my man. Definitely looking forward to seeing more live streams that you do, which I'm sure you will. But yeah, anyway, guys, it's been an hour. I know it's not a long one really tonight, but I'm gonna head out. I'm probably gonna chill out. I mean, hey, might even watch a movie. Who knows? But thank you guys for tuning in. Really, really do appreciate it. Really just love you guys and always love the support. Really means a lot to me. Have a great night. Thanks for tuning in. Take care of yourselves. I will have some new videos coming very, very shortly. And until the next time that I see you guys, I'll be seeing you later. See you guys. Bye-bye.